If you lose these, they're $200 to replace.
And just like my brain, there was a loose wire in there.
Hey guys, I'm here at the doctor's office.
He did something that has never been done in the history of the whole world today. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. You guys, I had a night to remember. I was up till 2 a.m. because you remember how I bought the wrong range hood? Because I wanted to be able to surround it. It needed to be like a drop-in kind, and I bought like the exterior stainless steel pretty kind on accident. And then it's been like 10 months, so they won't return it. Well, I went online and I bought another hood like 3 months ago, or like a month ago, 2 months ago maybe. Because I realized my mistake. And then I was trying to sell the other one, which I never did sell it. It's like so specific that it's hard to sell. And so then the inspector was at the house and he was like, you guys can't use combustible material above the range. And he was reading the specs for the oven, and it said you can't have anything until it's 48 inches above the top of the cook stove that's combustible. And I was like, I wouldn't even be able to reach the controls. Well, I spent too many hours, up till 2 a.m. scouring the internet for information. I read the entire book, and in the book it does say, for the installation for this range, it says, if you want to have combustible materials lower than 48 inches, you have to use a hood that has a drop-in hood that has an auto-on feature. Well, come to find out, the only people that make this auto-on feature is the same brand as the oven. So I think that they did that just because they want to make sure that everyone was using the same brand hood as the oven, maybe. Or maybe it's like also a safety feature, whatever. But it was the same brand as the other hood that I bought, but I didn't buy the right kind. So I found the right one. Hallelujah. So I'm gonna buy the third hood for the third time. Third time's a charm, you guys. Third time's a charm. But we're still gonna ask the inspector just to make sure, because I don't wanna have to spend another, it's like $1,600 for this new hood. And it's beautiful, like it'll work exactly for what we want, as long as the inspector sees it the same way as us, because the instructions are very contradictory. It's like one line says you can have combustible materials if you use this specific kind of hood, and then the next line down says no combustible materials above this until 48 inches. So this stuff is very confusing, and I know way more about range hoods than any normal human should know, but I'm very proud of myself because I was able to problem solve, and it feels good to problem solve. So I think I figured it out. I'm getting the kids ready now. I'm exhausted, and I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to get ready, but I'm gonna come home after I get these kids off to school, and I'm gonna try to get this house clean because it is kind of scary. Also, tomorrow we are teaching country line dancing for a nonprofit organization. I'm so excited about it. If you want to donate to this nonprofit organization, they help people. It's called Abundance Without Borders, and they help that, like, some of our good friends started this nonprofit. They've been making these trips out to Guatemala and helping these people that are in like dire circumstances. They don't have like indoor plumbing, they don't have like running water, the kids can't go to school. Like, they're helping them be able to have access to basic needs that I think every human should have access to. Every child should be able to get an education at school. I truly believe that everyone should be able to have clean drinking water, and it would be so nice if we could get them flushing toilets so that they're not getting sick as much anymore. So that's their goal. They're going to go back in a couple months and install a bunch of, which I wish we could go. I think that they invited us to go on this trip, and it's like gonna be the same week that we're supposed to be closing on our new house. So it just didn't work, but maybe next time. But they they're going to be installing septic tanks in the house so that they have like an actual place to put all their bodily fluids. And they're going to be providing schoolhouse. They like went back last year and built a bunch of schoolhouses and got running water to them and stuff. And they are going to be sending a bunch of kids to school. So they scholarship them and pay for them to be able to go to school, and then they're helping them get septic tanks, which I think is such a good cause. You guys, if you'd I know you would love to help with this cause if you can. Even a few dollars helps, but I'm gonna put the link in the description and you guys can donate to the Abundance Without Borders nonprofit organization, and I know that it would mean the world to them. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow, but I just wanna tell you guys about it today. Some days are fancy hair days and some days are just get your hair out of your face days. Today is just a get the hair out of your face day, huh, Evie? How are your bangs growing out? Can you believe how long they got?
Wait, I wanna cut them.
You do? Okay, next time I have my scissors out, remind me. I don't even know where my scissors are right now. Or my shears for hair. Do you miss having your bangs?
Yeah, I like them.
I like them too. You're so cute, no matter what. You look cute with bangs and you look cute without bangs, so I'm happy no matter what you do with your hair. Okay, things just got more complicated because turns out it's neon and sunglasses day, and I'm not willing to send my nice sunglasses. No, I think I saw a pair of pink sunglasses that were neon on the porch. Let me go see if they're still there. Yeah, they were still there. How about that? Yeah. I got those from a route swim event. Okay, wait, Ender, you need sunglasses? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if I can find you a pair now. I can't find sunglasses for Ender and he's really sad, so I'm gonna look in the Davey's running bin. He's gonna be so mad when he watches this footage. He's gonna be like, what? No, not my Oakleys. Oh, if I can find some. Neon yellow Oakleys. You guys think I should dare let Ender wear these to school?
Give me those.
If you lose these, they're $200 to replace. Do you want to risk it? If you scratch them, they're $200. Actually, no, I think there's new lenses you can get that are like $100 or $50 maybe. Like, see, there's different lenses in here.
Dude, Mommy! I need some sunglasses.
Should we just take the lenses out? No. Listen, Dad's not gonna like you wearing those, just so you know. What are you gonna do about it?
I just say, Dad.
Go like this. I'm gonna teach you what to say. You look at him and you go, I know. Try it.
I know.
Okay. We're gonna try it. Do not scratch them. Here, I'm gonna give you the case. Yeah, in case. And like, if you're like, okay, come here. If you feel like, I want to take these off and I'm worried about them getting scratched, if they're on your head, whatever, don't like lean over because they might fall, but when you're done with them, you put them in here and you put them in your backpack. Okay? The good thing about it is they're kind of older, but they're his favorite, so don't scratch them. Don't like let him scratch anything. Keep them in the case or on your head.
You'll have to.
Hey, look forward. Do they stay on pretty good? Okay, I think that's a good option. Just make sure no one steals them, don't lose them, don't scratch them, don't break them, and keep them in the case if they're not on your head. And don't lose the case.
These are really toys.
Those are fine. You can break those whatever you want. I don't even care about those.
I don't want to break them.
Yeah, because they're super cute.
Yeah, because guess what? Like, if I'm in second grade, and it's another glasses day.
Yeah, you'll have them. Keep those safe, sis. Okay, let's go. You guys are late. You need some glasses too?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find yours in the car. So time to find good in everything, you guys. Yesterday we had to bring or 2 days ago, we had to bring the van in to get, something was wrong with it. The check engine light came on and turns out it needs a new fuel pump. So the fuel pump was going bad and it was causing all these error codes and they kept changing out cylinders. Turns out they were missing the real problem. So they're fixing that, but we don't have Bessie. We don't have a big car. And we had some things delivered to the house that we need to transport home or to the storage unit. And so we need to go and get those things. We didn't have a car big enough. So we got in the bus and Davey, what happened?
The door was not shutting, and when it wants to be in a position, you cannot change it. Forcing it, no matter what, it was staying open. My close button was not closing.
Wasn't working. So the good is that Davey was so genius. He went and got his screwdrivers and he unscrewed everything.
I
and
said,
guess
let's just take it apart and see what's going on.
He fixed it!
And just like my brain, there was a loose wire in there.
I'm not going to disagree with that, but I'm going to say this, how proud I am of you for looking into the problem and seeing, oh, there's a wire here. I wonder if that connects somewhere, and then fixing it. There's also something dangling underneath that looks like it should be screwed onto something.
That's fine.
Oh. But Davey fixed it. He knows how to fix the bus, you guys. I love this thing. Bussy. We have Bussy and Bessie. They're twins. Okay, so here's what we're talking about for the kitchen. So you can see that there has to be a range hood in here somewhere. But the countertop will come to about there, and the range hood, and then there's gonna be like a backsplash area, and then we want to have a hood. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. And it's tricky because it all comes down to whatever the inspector decides, I guess. Like, he will read the literature and then make a decision according to his feeling. So if he interprets the literature as I have interpreted the literature, as long as we have this auto on hood, we should be fine to do exactly what we want, how we want to do it. But if for some reason he decides that's not good enough, then we will have to install the stainless steel one that doesn't match anything else in the kitchen. Like, nothing in the kitchen stainless steel. All the appliances are white and gold, and then there's just going to be this big giant stainless steel hood. And then once we move in, I'm sure I could just uninstall it and install the proper one that I interpret the literature properly, but hopefully it doesn't come to that, because that would be sad.
Okay guys, I'm here at the doctor's office getting a checkup. I've had a few spots on my forehead that April's been pushing me to get checked out, and she finally made the appointment for me. Also this dark spot on my nose that's been there for a long time, so I'll let you know what they say. Hopefully everything is okay, but thank you, April, for pushing me to get this appointment. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm out. He found a couple of spots that were a little concerning, so he took like the little gun that you would freeze things, and he said this is a cyst. So he says it's good you came in, so it's good, April. He said what brought you in today? And I said my wife. They're like, oh, I love that answer. Anyways, so far so good. Keep coming back once a year, get stuff checked out, guys. Okay, I'm back. He said their favorite response when they say, why are you in here? I said, my wife. And they said, yep, that's our favorite response. He got out he said he burned these off with like the thing you burn warts off of. And right here, like 3 spots.
What about that?
He came in, he said, oh, that's just a cyst.
I'm getting it.
I offered him to do the warts on my feet, and he said, oh, I don't like to use this on feet. So he gave me some things to use for my feet. So he said, come back once a year, you're doing awesome.
Okay, so us 4 have decided to try to do an iMovie a week. And so it's gonna be super fun, and we'll make up fun stuff.
Go do my chores.
Yes, sir. Mission completed, sir.
Good. Now, go do 100 push-ups outside.
73, 74, 75. Mission completed.
Now go get me some grapes. We have your grapes. The next command is that you feed my bird.
We're back, Master.
Get me a baby wipe.
Here's your wipe.
I should have taken from this.
came as quick as you can.
What am I doing?
Baby!
Are we doing it?
Flippers.
Put my dogs in the kennel.
Hereby bestow upon you.
All right, so Davey and I were just talking about how we're gonna try to eat through some of the food storage and things that we have because we're gonna have to move again. And we're like, ugh, let's just get rid of like all the food that we have. So Daisy goes, well, how about we just don't let Dad go to Costco anymore? Because I was like, yesterday we went and spent $300 on stuff. And I don't even know what we bought. It was like we went there for milk.
Why would you go to Costco
For milk.
for milk?
I know.
There's a Walmart that you can
Listen, it just kind of happened, and I said, she goes, just don't let Dad go to Costco alone anymore, Mom. And I was like, I was with him. And he's all, that's true.
Costco's a dangerous store. It's great stuff.
Davey went, he did something that has never been done in the history of the whole world today. He went to Costco to get something and they didn't have it, and he left the store without buying anything. I don't even know how he did it. It's a miracle. And like, I think you deserve a
I didn't
trophy.
bring a cart in with me.
Oh, did you see stuff you wanted to buy?
Oh yeah. I don't carry on.
So, with that said, let's do highs and lows really quick. What's your high and low today, Davey?
My high is that I got my face burned off.
Did you
By
vlog
the
it?
doctor. Not while I did it. No.
What happened?
Dad got his face frozen. Did he say that was a precancerous spot? He just said, well,
He said, oh yeah, that's something you gotta do
Give me
something
blood
about.
like
And
that.
maybe he didn't use the word pre-cancerous, but
Is he getting? Is that
Like
getting
that,
skincare?
please.
he had a spot on his forehead that would never heal. It was just like a flaky, like, lesion kind of thing that just kind of was always there. And so they, like, froze it.
yeah.
Which is what you do. You just gotta pay attention to things like that.
My low,
That was your high?
yeah. It was way fun.
Okay.
My low is that we got a toilet delivered today and it was broken, so we gotta take the trouble to return it.
But we can return it. There's the good. Okay, Ambree, what's your high and low?
My high.
This?
Was
That's the last one.
STEM in school today.
High and low.
My high was STEM today, and my low was waking up early.
Okay, Frankie, what's your high and low?
Yesterday, my high is they went to Costco with me, and my high is my round bike ride with me, and my whole day is Daisy,
Your low has to do with Daisy. Look at her face. Hey.
Is Daisy your low?
Is Daisy your low?
No. And my high is Daisy one songs, and
When Daisy was playing songs?
yeah.
Okay, my high is that we can actually do the range and the hood in our kitchen the way that I was hoping to be able to do it. It's just gonna cost, that's my low though, is that it's gonna cost a lot more than we wanted to spend.
It's going.
Oops.
My high is that play with me a little bit, and my low is that I don't have a lot of money.
Daisy needs to do some more babysitting jobs.
Hold on.
Okay, Daisy's reminding me that I owe her money for babysitting. Okay, I'll pay you a little bit of money. Okay, Ender. High and low. Why? Where's your shirt, first of all?
That's his low.
He lost his shirt.
I don't know. And my high is the dinner.
Ooh, you like that soup? Maybe highs and lows.
I'll talk for her.
My high is candy corns
Okay, guys, and we're back from Walmart, where Daisy did not get to buy the book she wanted. That's a story for another day. We are gonna end the vlog now. Thanks so much for watching. Guys, did you know I got all my cancer burned off my face?
All of it?
Yeah. Is there
I
any
thought
red
there was only
spots? There's a few spots, but he just kind of just sizzled them off. They weren't.
Like a wart?
They weren't cancers. Yeah, it was like the wart machine. But we're gonna end the vlog now. Thanks for watching.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it did not feel that great. It hurt less than getting a zip pop by April, though.
So not that bad.
Not that bad. Guys, thanks for watching. Find good in everything. See you tomorrow.
Find good in everything.